and a very warm welcome. Your Qatar Race reaction as Max wins. Make him angry and a big karma to the FIA. Safety is paramount, they say, but they leave a wing mirror in the track for Valtteri Bottas to run over. Max wins. Zhou scores points. What a crazy carnage Qatar Grand Prix. Where do I start? We were angry earlier as Max got a ridiculous penalty. And they haven't learned their lesson, the FIA. And they've been caught with their trousers around their ankles. Hilarious. FIA clowns. And they've been mugged off. Mugged off completely. Not only did they give Max a penalty, he gets mad and wins the race. They've then left a wing mirror in a dangerous position, but safety is paramount according to them. Bottas runs over it. Two drivers get a puncture. Well done, FIA. Wow, crazy carnage. Where do I start? How am I going to do a race reaction to this? I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. I suppose we better start at the start. My boy Nico Hülkenberg, what a shit race he had. And yeah, wow. He loses it and he wipes out Ocon and Collydog. Stroll then has a Lance Stroll moment into Albon, 10-second penalty. Lesbian Lawson into Bottas, 10-second penalty. Lewis, 5 seconds for a false start. Yeah, there's so much written down. Hülkenberg causes 2 DNFs and doesn't get a penalty, yet Lawson gets 10 seconds for doing exactly the same. Yeah, I don't understand either. Russell then has a 7-second stop. I mean, that's cost Russell a podium. Unacceptable. And then here comes the clown show. In a nutshell, they can't get any consistency with the penalties. They give Max a penalty at any opportunity. The great FIA. Safety is paramount here at the FIA. Wow. They leave a wing mirror on the pitch straight. 3, 1 lap. Safety car? Nah. 2 laps? Safety car? VSC? Nah. 3 laps? Oh no, we'll wait till 4. Bottas runs over it, spreads it all over the track. Carlos Sainz picks up a puncture. Lewis Hamilton picks up a puncture. And then they bring out the safety car. Wow. Really competent. Wow. I mean, shocking. Then under the safety car, Perez loses power, has a spin. Out the race. Hülkenberg out the race, drops it on his own. Shocking race by Hülkenberg. Takes out 2 cars and drops it himself. Norris then gets a stop and go for speeding under the yellows. He didn't lift. Slam dunk. And that's heartbreak for McLaren in the constructors. Speeding in the pit lane. Drive-through penalty Lewis. And Albon gets 10 seconds. Wow. So let's run down the order. P1 Max. A big fuck you and karma to the FIA again. They made him mad in Brazil. And they've made him angry again. And what's he done? He's won. He's come out fighting. A big fuck you again to them corrupt bastards upstairs. Leclerc P2. That is like a win for Ferrari. A win. I think the gap's 19 between Ferrari and McLaren. It's going to the last round. Nervous. Leclerc P2. That's like a win. And he had no drink for the whole race. Sensational Charles Leclerc. P3 Oscar had a couple of snaps and almost lost it. 4th, George Russell, horror pit stop by Mercedes. They've cost Russell a podium. And he got a 5-second penalty. 5th, Gasly. Gasly, wow. That is huge for Alpine. Huge. 10 points in the bag. Haas didn't have a great race with Hulky. Magnussen did score. And Racing Bulls had a terrible race. I believe that puts Alpine comfortably 6th. Going to see if they've updated the standings on the F1 app. Yeah, I believe that will put them to 59. Alpine. Let's see if it's done or not. Yeah, Alpine go up to 6 on 59 and Haas are on 54. Wow, massive. That could be the final nail for 6. 6, Carlos Sainz. Not amazing. Not amazing at all. 7, Fernando Alonso. Very strong weekend. He came in, did 1 lap on the hards, went straight back to the mediums. Very clever. 8th, driver of the day, Zhou. Zhou, 8th place. Sauber score points. Sauber finally score. and Guan Yu Zhou gets 8th. He gets dropped, and then we see the real Guan Yu Zhou. He's a new man. He's come out fighting and swinging. Where has that passion been all season, Guan Yu? Brilliant. Driver of the day, every single day. 9th, Kevin Magnussen. Haas now trail Alpine by 5 as we head into Abu Dhabi. Good race by Kevin Magnussen. Good weekend. 10th, Lando Norris. Massive mistake. Comfortably second. McLaren are going to get huge points, and Norris speeds under the yellow flags. And he didn't lift off, so no complaints. He did get fastest lap though, I believe. 11th, Valtteri Bottas just missed out on points as Norris came back through the field. 12th, Lewis Hamilton with a mucky race. Lewis. As soon as this season is over, the better for you, my friends, because 5 seconds at the start, then a drive-through penalty for speeding in a pit lane, a puncture. Anything that could go wrong did for the 7-time champion. 1-1, 13th. Racing Bulls, shocking today, no pace. Lesbian Lawson, 14th. He had a 10-second penalty. 15th, Alex Albon, and he was last. He also had 10 seconds for forcing Magnussen off. It's an 8 out of 10 for me, race rating. Fastest lap, Lando Norris, and star of the race, Guan Yu Zhou. So let's run down the retirements. Collie Dog, out of the race due to Hülkenberg. Ocon, out the race. Hülkenberg into Ocon into Collie, a domino effect. Stroll out of the race as he hit Albon. Perez under the safety car. He's actually running 5th. Chance for Sergio, and then hydraulic issue must have been. Put the power down, just spins. Hülkenberg dropped it. Awful race by the Hulk. That was a fantastic, action-packed Qatar Grand Prix. Wow. The FIA caught with their trousers round their ankles. Safety is paramount here at the great FIA. We really believe in driver safety. But what we'll do is leave a wing mirror in the straight for a driver to run over and give 2 drivers a puncture. The FIA clown show. And Max gives them one of them. Simply lovely. This was a good one. Says it nice and slowly again, just to say a big fuck you, FIA. Crazy race, carnage race. It goes to Abu Dhabi. The constructors got me McLaren jersey on. I'm nervous. Till that last lap comes, I will not be celebrating. Even if McLaren are 1-2, I will not be celebrating till the last lap. It's going to be a world of emotions next week. Either I'm going to be very happy, emotional, or I'm going to be very angry. I hope it's the first one. Yeah, goes down to Abu Dhabi. Massive pressure on McLaren, Ferrari. Who wants it more? Guan Yu Zhou outstanding today. Yeah, that's a pretty good race reaction, and I've managed to cover it in 8 minutes and 37. So, yeah, wow. I was thinking this was going to be like a 12-15 minute video. It was a crazy race, carnage race. So the last round, McLaren 640, Ferrari 619. So it's, well, that would suggest it's 21 points, not 19 points. I don't know if that's a mistake or what. Massive for Alpine, 6, 5 clear of Haas. Racing Bulls are surely out of it now. But Sauber score for the first time. I mean, honestly, Guan Yu Zhou gets dropped, and then he turns into Prime Schumacher, Senna, Prime Max, Lewis. Sensational by the Chinese Dragon. Comment down below your thoughts, and as usual, driver ratings tomorrow. Don't miss it. Yeah, it's been a, wow, eventful day to say the least. Yeah, brilliant Max, brilliant Guan Yu Zhou, brilliant Charles Leclerc, brilliant Gasly. Wow.